ちら。新発売ではないんですけど、ジョージアのバナナミルクコーヒー。はい。こちらいただきます。結構美味しいです。うん。なんていうのかな。うん。バナナ感がありつつも、まあ、ミルクコーヒーだよね、みたいな感じです。まあ、バナナが、苦手じゃなければ、まあ、飲みやすいのかなと思います。ただ、コーヒーはコーヒーで飲みたいっていう人もいると思うので、どうなんですか、その辺ね。ここで今永。これどこまでいった？44。キンブレル。ああ、いいね。なかなか。コントロールがちょっと、あれだけど。消せるまでほしいんだよね。こっち側までは。100だもんね。このエカーズリー欲しいかな。
We head to the bottom of the ninth. The batter now, Jorge Polanco. And that's in the dirt. And that drops in for a strike. And it's fouled off. And the next pitch is way outside. Now one miss. Now that's smacked to right center. And there's a hit. And a good start to the inning.
Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock.
Next offering is fouled back.
Well, the leadoff man gets on. You want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground and they can roll them up for two.
And a foul ball. Pitch misses. 1 ball, 1 strike. And that one fouled off. Oh, and he hit him. He had him 1-2, and he ends up hitting him with a pitch. He's 2 outs away. Now it's the right fielder, Dominic Panzone. That clips the corner.
0-1.
0-2 now as he swings through it.
0-2.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And they're down to their last out. Raley in the box, lays off for ball one. In the dirt. Tag, see! He's into third on a wild pitch. The tying run at the plate.
Well, an interesting situation. One swing you can tie up the ball game, but if you're patient and work the wall, when you bring the game-winning run to the plate.
A little out front there as he swings through it.
They hope he's the guy to spark a comeback. He tends to play better when his team is behind, so why not him?
The Mariners down to their final strike. Good battle here, about to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. Swing and a miss, and that's the ball game.
あ、難易度ベテランなんですね。
Back here on the south side. And here's the first baseman, Frank Thomas.
Thomas.
Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2.
Everyone here understands just how quickly things could change.
Got him looking. A huge out to start the bottom of the ninth. Teal swings through it for strike one.
0-1's the count.
Tap foul at the plate. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. White Sox down to their final out. And fouled off. They're down to their final strike. Eckersley is just one strike away. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Crowd locked in right now. 1-run game here in the ninth. Got him, and that's the ball game.
ちなみに、明日、午前中の11時から、つむつむタワー来るので、まあ、11時からは、配信できないんですけど、そうですね。このぐらいの時間になれるか、もうちょっと早い時間に配信できるかもしれないですね。わからないですけど、なんともいい。スタート。よいしょ。さあ、そうそうダイヤモンド来てもいいんじゃない？すごい確率低いんだよね。こっちは、こういう感じか。なるほど。ちょっとこれは、まだまだいない感じ。で、これが、ルーブラック。ルーブラックはもらえそうですね。そうだね。特に難しいのはなさそうなんですけど。あ、コンスケさん、こんばんは。
Here's Nolan Gorman. misses. Save at second with a stolen base.
さすが足早い。いやー、めちゃくちゃ微妙じゃないですか。
Lou Brock, next up for the Cardinals. He's already homered here in this one.
なので、なくはなさそうですけど。
Center field, Taylor under it, and he makes the catch. And that's the third out.
でもなんか今年の
So two down, Lou Brock down the plate.
そうされてもよかったんですけどね。どうなんですかね。
Swing and a ground ball base hit right field. So a 2-out knock, and that puts the winning run on first.
So それでは、現在のレーティング561ということで、多分勝てば、600かなっていうところですね。先発、デグロムかな。デグロムですね。
Just about ready to roll here. And on the mound today, Jacob DeGrom. And Siggy, he's a workhorse. Loves pitching deep into his starts.
Try to stay back for that power changeup. Speed differential between the fastball and the changeup is huge. Hitters, they have a hard time staying back.
Trey Turner, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball one. That's outside. Now 2-0.
そうなんだね。
That one found hard the other way. That one in triple digits.
I mean, that's perfect location, right on the black. I mean, over and over again, this guy demonstrates the ability to hit those spots. They're so tough to do anything with as a hitter.
That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
I don't think he really wanted to pitch to him right there anyhow.
Here's Jordan Alvarez. And that's off the inside edge. Ball one. Runner takes off. Pitch misses. For the second tag. Out at second. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Chipper in pursuit. Puts it away for the out. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now.
Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
Smoked on the ground a second. Sends it to first, and the inning is over. here with my pal Siggy. And today's starter, Kerry Wood. How about a report on him, Chris?
Well, this guy's got sort of a tweener, not quite a slider velocity and not as slow as a curve. It's in between, and he adds and subtracts velocity on it, which makes it harder for the hitters to really get that front foot down and have the timing they need to be successful.
And down the shortstop, Trey Turner. Pitch. The shortstop takes the ball. Up and in, and now 2-0.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's what it was. If you swing at it, hit a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
The 2-1.
Yeah! 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Ground ball, left side. Fair ball.
Batting second.
Now it's Yordan Alvarez. And a strike right through there. That one in triple digits. He's got it. And there's one down.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
There goes the runner. Swing and a miss.
0-1's the count.
Throw to second, tag, and they got him. And strike 2.
Good fastball going early until they show they can make some good contact. You keep on throwing the pitch.
And down on strikes. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Back here in Pittsburgh, new inning getting started. And now the DH, Kyle Schwarber. DeGrom back to work. DeGrom, in his 11th season, he features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a changeup, a sinker, and a kick. Now this ball is well hit. This one's got a chance. Onto the track, and he makes the catch. Hunter Goodman digs in now. This is a true 5-tool guy. Not very many of them out there, but when he's on the field, you can't take your eye off of him. First pitch misses.
Fans come to the ballpark to watch him play. And in baseball, to have such a talented player going out there every day and putting on the show that he does, just a joy to watch.
In the air, right side, Bellinger. He's got it. 2-away down. 2 down, base is empty. Here's Kyle Tucker.
The right fielder.
Fell off to a great start. He's really cruising out there on the mound. He's got a chance to get through these first 2 innings with under 20 pitches. That could set him up to go deep into this game.
Harper squeezes it, and that is that. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom half of inning number 2. And now the first baseman, Bryce Harper. That one fouled off. Swings through that.
Well, that's today's style of baseball right there, right? Big time velo on the bump and big time pop at the plate.
And Harper down on strikes.
Batting fifth, the second baseman.
Here's Ketel Marte. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. 1 out, base is empty. Pitch is in for a strike, and the count is 0-2. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts.
Batting sixth, the right fielder.
Here's Cody Bellinger. back on this one. Makes the catch up against the wall. Back here at PNC Park, on to the third inning. Bo Bichette up to the dish.
Boog, it's always fun showing up to the ballpark on a day DeGrom is pitching. He's widely regarded as one of the most dominant pitchers in the league. And when he's at his best, he's setting the standard for the entire league.
Great effort, but it gets down.
No waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
And there's a foul ball. Bichette on at first, nobody out. And it's even up.
Inside.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Kicks and deals. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. Now they get the runner and a rundown. And he's out easily. And now here's the big center fielder, Luis Robert. That one in triple digits. Robert, the native of Cuba, signed with the White Sox in May of 2017. And a swing and a miss.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. So the batting order turns over. Here's Turner now. In there for strike one.
Man, 91 on the slider right there. That's a hard one. That's a low-end fastball for some pitchers.
Breaking ball through there for a strike.
2 strikes.
So Trey goes down on strikes. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. At the plate, Mike Trout.
Mike Trout.
あと1。ギブソンか。
Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. Diamond Dynasty Baseball on tap tonight. It's the Aces taking on the Vulcans.
ああ、やばい、強そう。
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Just about set to go. And toting the slab, Bob Gibson. What do you have on him, Chris?
Power pitcher. He's going to speed you up with the fastball velocity, and out of his hand will explode the breaking ball. Very difficult for hitters to keep that front side closed and hit the ball the other way because they know if they're not ready to pull the trigger, the fastball will beat them.
And ball one. To say Bob Gibson's season in 1968 was outstanding is an understatement. His ERA that year was 1.12. That's so dominant it doesn't even seem possible. Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. Gets it. One away on a drop third strike. Here's Yordan Alvarez.
Well, maybe approaching this at bat with a bit too much determination. Sometimes you just got to let the game come to you.
And a strike in there.
Gibson won the Triple Crown that year in the National League. He was just absolutely untouchable. Hitters had a hard time sleeping the night before his starts.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Depending on who you ask, Gibson either gets the blame or the credit for Major League Baseball lowering the mound after that 1968 season.
That is third. The left
2
fielder.
outs, base is empty.
Chipper.
And here is Chipper Jones. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
0-1's the count.
And a big swing and a miss.
No
2
ball,
outs,
2
base is
strikes.
empty. That's a base hit. Around first, heading for 2. The throw in, and that's a 2-bagger.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. Just a great approach. Looked like that was exactly what he wanted to do with that pitch. And right off the bat, he knew he was taking that wide turn at first to head for second.
Here's your 1. And that skips in the dirt.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch. Well, they're looking to get on the board first here after that clutch 2-out double made this inning interesting.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. And the batter now, Carlos Beltran. We talked about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most. There's the strike.
Well, he gets the balls that get by most people at that position. Just really impressive because there are certain times the ball comes off the bat, automatically that team that hit it thinks that they've got a base hit or they may have extra bases, and he just takes it away.
And that misses. Now 1 and 2. And that's in the dirt. Some heat there at 98 miles an hour. Cal Ripken Jr. will hit next. And first offering is fouled off. 1 down, base is empty. Ground ball right side. And he takes it himself for the out. Now it's Jose Ramirez.
The third baseman.
Here's a guy who is one of the best in the business. You're talking about looking for a hit somewhere, and this is a guy you go to. Way inside. There's that one, deep left field, and forget it. He flexes his power with that swing. It's 1-0. Next to hit, Ted Williams. And first offering is fouled off. He swings and fouls 1 off. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Out number 3. All set for the start of the inning. An outstanding hitter in Ketel Marte.
Marte.
That's in there. And that is strike 1.
Man, that pitch was dotted. So much talent on display when this guy's out there on the hill.
That misses. And 1-1.
Well, triple digits on the gun. I know there are more pitchers that can reach that now than in the past, but it's still impressive to watch.
Swings and misses and one down below the zone. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Here's a 1-2. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. He's notched 4 strikeouts now. Bellinger up to hit. First pitch swinging. Gosiggy, this is a guy that grew up in big league clubhouses, and it's something that you see throughout the game. Sons whose fathers also played the majors. 1 out, bases empty. That's in there. 1-2.
I can only imagine the comfort level of being in the ballpark for those kids who are fortunate enough to have a dad that played in the big leagues. Them being on the baseball field, for some it's pressure. For them, they feel that they are right at home.
Swing and a miss, and that one missed by a ton. Posada collects, fires to first. Save! He beats the throw. Good hustle right there. Here's Trout. Swing and a miss as he was late.
0-1.
Now 1-1.
This is one of those situations the infielders have to pre-plan and understand that the ball's got to be hit extremely hard right at them if they're going to have a chance to go for a double play.
Bellinger goes. The throw to first. No chance at the double play with the runner in motion. Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. That misses the zone, and that's ball 1.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. Tell you what, you're going to be trying to catch things out front, so off-speed pitches may be a good complement to that fastball.
Bellinger on at second with 2 down. Registers the punch out and hits 101. Back here in Pittsburgh, we head to the bottom of the second. Here's Juan Soto. Luzardo back to work. Back up the middle and a base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. You often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there.
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. You can kiss it goodbye. A shot to the opposite field. It's 3-0. So digging in, George Brett. Hit in the air, left field. Chipper in pursuit. Makes the catch, and there's one gone. Jorge Posada getting ready to hit.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
Harper makes the catch. 2 down. Now here is Yordan Alvarez. And the first offering is not close. Alvarez goes 6 feet 5 inches, hitting 9th in today's lineup. And he's usually in the outfield. Today he's the DH. That one ripped way back there. And that is a foul ball. Swing and a line drive ripped out into left center field. That'll touchdown for a hit, and that extends the inning.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands. You let.
That ends the inning, so we take a break. New inning getting started. Here's Adley Rutschman.
The catcher.
Obviously a guy who makes good contact, hits for average, but one of the things in today's game, the value in the fact that he hits both righties and lefties. And there's a ball. They're so reliant on the matchups nowadays, Chris, and it's huge when you don't have to sit a guy or platoon him.
When you can hit both sides in terms of pitchers' arms, you're a guy that it's hard to take out of the lineup, and I think it's very important today when everything is under the microscope.
Swing and a miss, and it's 1-2.
2 strikes.
Fouls it back with 2 strikes.
So after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning, get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. And he's up to 7 strikeouts. Here's Trey Turner. He's 0 for 1. And that is cut on and missed. 0-1.
Now, this guy is just filling up the strike zone right now. Don't want to get yourself in an 0-2 hole. You better be ready to pull the trigger on the first pitch.
One down, base is empty. Out towards right center. That's well struck. Way back there. And that's going to bang against the wall. Around first and hustling for second. Not stopping. He's going for 3. But he stops, able to get back to second safely. Turner around third. He's in there.
Damn.
So 1 out, nobody on. Yordan Alvarez now at the plate. Struck out swinging his first time. And he swings and misses at the initial offering.
0-1.
Ripped to short. Yeah, they get the out on Alvarez.
Well, I believe we talked about how the ball is coming out of a pitcher's hand. The way it comes out of his hand as an infielder, wow, really impressive.
Jones, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike 1. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Gets a piece and stays alive.
I would throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
And a swing and a miss, and that's that. And we're back. Now it's the shortstop, Cal Ripken
The
Jr.
shortstop. Cal Ripken
Number 39 takes over on the mound.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
High fly ball lifted in the air right field. Makes the catch, and there's 1 away.
Really nice job to get your first out of the ball game.
The third
Here's Jose
baseman.
Ramirez.
Ramirez.
And a foul ball. Here comes a pitch. Fly ball, pretty well struck right field. Going back, Bellinger, back some more. Pulls it in on the warning track. 2 down, bases empty.
The
Mike
left.
Trout digs in now. He's 0 for 1.
Wow.
Swing and a ground ball, and that one gets through into center field. And that keeps the inning going.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
Juan Soto down. Out front with the swing, and that is strike 1. Moves to first. And diving back is Trout. Not close with that one. 1-1. Trout on the move. Pitch misses. No throw, safe at second. And they almost caught him, but he's back in time. Runner at second, 2 down. Here in the last half of the third. Now before the pitch, he looks him back. Backed off the plate that time.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Trout at second with 2 down. Stays alive. And a swing and a miss. And welcome back to the ballpark as we go to the top of the fourth. Here comes Bryce Harper. Swings and misses. It's 0-1.
You know, this group of hitters showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. He's only given up 1 run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense.
That one just misses, and the count 1-2.
You know, sometimes all it takes is getting to the next arm before an offense does any damage, and that might be the case today.
Swing and a miss at a slider. Posada down to first with it. Got him. 1 away on the strikeout. Ketel Marte up to the plate. And a swing and a miss there.
So far, this guy's been able to tease the strike zone, gets those swings and misses. Somebody's going to have to shorten up, be a little more patient, and make this guy work in the zone a little more.
0-2 is the count.
Fades another. That's 3 straight strikeouts. Here comes Cody Bellinger. Reached on a drop, third strike his first time. Swung on, belted. Deep center field. That's back on its way. Belly ball. He sends it out of here. It's 3-2.
What I love about this swing is he stayed tall, allowed his hands to go directly to the baseball, letting that bat head get down through the ball to create backspin and hit it out of the ballpark. Really nice job.
Base is empty with 2 away. Now Trout gets a chance to hit. Outside with a breaking ball. Gibson, maybe a little less aggressive on the mound right now after that home run, Chris.
Yeah, it seems that way. You know, guys, they can come out, feel good, but then all of a sudden get touched up a little bit, and they start trying to throw instead of pitch. They're not trusting their stuff.
Slider misses outside. Well, he's been good for the most part. Is it going to take someone going out to the mound to maybe refocus him a bit?
No, partner, every pitcher's a little different. I liken it to you. Sometimes you come in and you're not as focused, and I kind of do what it takes to get you on track, and then you have a great show.
That's strike 3. And back here at PNC Park, now it's Corey Seager.
Corey Seager.
That's towards center. Trout is there. 1 down. And here's the first baseman, George Brett. Into center and a base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Posada, the next to hit, takes ball 1. Just missed. Brett, the base runner at first with 1 out. Fouls 1 off. 2-2. Got him looking. And there's 2 down. Yordan Alvarez, the next to hit. Check swing, called strike. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Rutschman makes the play. That is the inning. Ready now for the fifth inning. Now the third baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
Swings through that one. Vladdy in his sixth season, 25 years old, and he was born in Canada. Breaking ball misses down and away. Swing and a miss. Gonna count 1-2.
Clearly was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
2-2. Started after it, trying to hold up. Now a look to first. Got him. Larry Fuller brings him up. Adley Rutschman will hit next. Went down on strikes his first time through. Tried to get him to chase on the changeup that time. Swing and a miss. There's that changeup.
He doubled up on the off speed there. We talk about the power fastball, but he's working a little differently here.
The 1-1 is fouled off. That's off the inside corner. Now 2-2. And this struck him out. 13 strikeouts now. He's putting together an impressive outing. Back to the top of the lineup, Trey Turner at the plate. Check swing. He held up. 1-0.
Hey.
2 down, nobody on. And we're at the top of the fifth. That's inside. And it's 2-1. That one missing inside.
A rare 3-ball count here. He's been throwing strikes all day. Got to be ready to hit if you're in the box.
Check swing, and he went. And it's 3-2.
3-2.
On the ground. On to first. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Back here in Pittsburgh, we head to the bottom of the fifth. And now the center fielder, Carlos Beltran.
Beltran.
Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Jones pulls that one down, and a quick out, number 1. Now the number 2 hitter, Cal Ripken Jr. Up and in, and it's 1-0.
We'll always know Cal Ripken for the streak, but he was about so much more than that. He really changed the way we think about the shortstop position. When Ripken came along, he was not in the mold of a traditional shortstop. He was a big, strong guy. His offense was just as strong as his fielding, though, and he had some pop.
Yeah, even though middle infielders with power are common now, Ripken still holds the record for most homers hit by a shortstop. It might not be as unbreakable. Oh, now a great stop. And very nicely done for the out. 2 outs, bases empty. And now is switch hitting third baseman, Jose Ramirez. Line drive whipped down the left side towards the left field corner. Now he'll turn for second. In safely. It's a double and his second hit.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. Put a great swing on it, and man, he wasn't fooled at all.
Trout up to hit for the 3rd time as he lays off inside, ball 1. High fly ball out to center field. Trout settles under it. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. Leading off, Yordan.
やば、あと10秒しか。
Alvarez. Gibson back to work. That one catches the zone. 0-2 down.
Well, he's got ahead with 2 pitches down in the zone. He has plenty of options right here. He can go up, he can go away, he can add velocity, he can subtract. Really nice job with 2-strike hitting him that at bat. 110 miles per hour, and man, that exit velocity, not every hitter's capable of getting that kind of jump off the bat, no matter how hard they swing.
Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Back-to-back singles. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
Here comes Bryce Harper. Bunting for a hit, and that's foul. Outside low, and it's a ball and a strike.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
And that's down and away.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
That's too low. And now 3-1.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then nope.
Puts a bunt down. Got him on the off-balance throw. And that's an out on the sacrifice. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Here's Cattell. Marte, golden opportunity right here. Swings through that one, 0-1.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
Foul ball, it stays 0-2.
He's gone off speed. He needs to elevate here with 2 strikes out of the zone.
Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. Huge strikeout there. And here comes Bellinger. Yeah, don't need much damage here, just a base hit. Likely will score 2. Swings and misses. That's strike 1.
That pitch started in and ended up on the outside edge. Just changing planes and very difficult, especially for a left-handed hitter to track.
That ends the frame. Bottom of the 6th inning. And now the right fielder, Juan Soto.
The right fielder, Juan. Soto.
Andrew Miller taking over on the mound.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
Misses inside, and that is ball 1.
No, here's a player who hits the ball a mile when he connects. In fact, Acuna is the first player in the StatCast era to hit 10 straight home runs, all traveling more than 420 feet. He's not exactly just clearing the fences out there.
And they'll do it again. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. That one back there, but it slices just foul. 2-2 down. Cut out and miss, struck him out, and that's the first out. And here's Corey Seager to hit. He's already homered in this game. Yeah, big swing and a miss.
Gonna really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
Fastball for a strike. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Coming out of the bullpen and throwing BBs. And now the first baseman, George Brett. And that one in the air center field. Trout is there. And puts the squeeze on that one. And that's the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout.
Trout. Now pitching. Matt.
And he takes one right on the black. That's strike one. There's the swing and a miss.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out.
Got him swinging. And one away. And now Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Fought off foul. Looking to get the tying run on base. Yeah, that's fouled off. Gathered in by Seager, throw to first. And Guerrero is set down. And now the catcher comes up to him. Adley Rutschman, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Swinging a foul straight back. Just missed.
1-1.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. In time. So the drop third strike doesn't. And we're back. Bottom of the inning. And the batter now, Jorge Posada. That's hard hit on the line. And makes the grab. 1 away. And next is the designated hitter, Yordan Alvarez. And first offering is fouled off. Swings through that one for strike 2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
On the ground to the left. Over to first. 2 up, 2 down. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Carlos Beltran. Swinging a foul, pushed off to the right, and that will get out of play. Now a fly ball to right center. Bellinger sizes this one up, drops into the glove, and that is that. Back here at PNC Park, the batter will be the shortstop, Trey Turner. Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
Seager fires over to first. First out in the top of the 8th. So now the DH spot. Yordan Alvarez, 1 for 3. And that is out of play. Holding on to a 1-run lead, and we're in the top of the 8th. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
A little anxious, a little aggressive early in the count. Too much for me.
The 0-2. Gets a piece there, we'll do it again. Swing and a miss, and a change up in the dirt. Up with it, fires to first. Out on the drop third strike, 2 gone. So up next, Chipper Jones. That one's in there, 0-1.
Late in the game, everyone gets a little tighter. Way to get ahead on a really good hitter right there.
And a swing and a miss.
Very solid inning on the mound so far here in the 8th. Holding on to this narrow lead. This is exactly what they were looking for.
Slings to first, third out. Back here in Pittsburgh, and down the shortstop, Cal Ripken Jr.
Cal Ripken Jr.
To third, Guerrero. Throws to first in time. 1 gone to the bottom of the 8th. So digging in, Jose Ramirez. He's already homered here in this one. First offering misses badly for ball one. Miller, a 6'7" lefty. He features a slider, a four-seamer, a sinker, and he works in a changeup. Swing and a ball drilled center field. Trout makes the grab. Out number 2. 2 down, bases empty. Here's Mike Trout. Late on that fastball.
I guess you throw it that hard, you can get away with locations like that right down the middle. But I still think it's a dangerous pitch. Don't want to do it again.
Next pitch is outside.
Ball 3.
To the right side, into the outfield, base hit. And that extends the inning for Ronald Acuna Jr. And here is Ronald Acuna Jr. Pitching change here, Dennis Eckersley.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Runner on the go. Pitch misses inside. And that's a stolen base, not even close. Next offering is fouled back. 2 outs. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. And it gets by him. Headed for the plate. He'll score. Round second, digging for third. Not in time. He's safe.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. A triple into the opposite field gap. That gets me going right there. Just a perfect swing, man. Like he was still taking BP or something. And then instantly transitions into a base runner. Great hustle to get all the way around to third.
Swing and a base hit. Runner in from third to extend their lead. It's an RBI single, and they take a 3-run lead. So man aboard, George Brett now at the plate. To the right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. All set to start the 9th in this one. Here's Bryce Harper. Wagner back to work. Swings and misses. Strike 1.
0-1.
Inside just missed. And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
Well, there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and you just go on right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
Now at the plate, Ketel Marte. And first offering is fouled off. Misses the zone, and he gets him to chase.
It's a tough day at the plate. 3 strikeouts already. It's hard not to think negative, but you got to find a way to somehow center up the baseball and put it away.
Acuna pulls it down, and there's 2 away. So it's their last chance in this one. And up to the plate comes Cody Bellinger. That one laced to center and a base hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
Trout at the plate with 2 away. Swings through that one. Swings and misses. And it's 0-2. Munoz is just 1 strike away. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. 0-2 now. Acuna has it sized up. And that is the ball game.
Well, 4-pitch save. He was just starting to get comfortable out there after throwing a lot of pitches in the bullpen in this one.
7表だったら8表で流れ変わっちゃいましたね。なんかどんなゲームっていうか、こういう基礎系のゲームってなんかどんなゲームでも絶対強い人いるので、なんかこう何割ぐらいかな、2割とか3割ぐらいのユーザーが多分このゲームで言ったら800レートをいくんでしょうけど、対戦相手の配球の傾向を見てると、もちろん変えてくるんですけど、なんとなくこの辺に来そうだなっていうのは分かる相手が多いんですよ。で、分かる相手に限っては、来ると分かっていても結構打ち損じたりとか、打ち損じがなるべく少なくならないと点につながりづらくなるので、その辺がちょっと勝負の分かれ目なのかなっていうところと、あとは運要素も若干あるかなって感じですね。で、一部のユーザーは本当にかなりの荒れ玉の、わざと荒れ玉にしてるのかだと思うんですけど、そういう配球の相手もいるんですね。でもう本当になんていうんだろう、もうどこに何が来るのかもさっぱりわからない。基本的にそういう人って、ボール傾向にあるので、釣ってくる、そのストライクからボールになる球とかを、振らずに、我慢ですかね。対策としては。で、動画の終わりに、もう一回言いますね。明日、ちょっとゲームは違いますけど、つむつむの、つむつむタワー来ます。で、20回までクリアする予定です。ただ、明日から配信しますけど、多分1回の配信で、ちょっと、おそらく配信の尺的に、多分その1回の配信で、一気に20回までっていうのはちょっと難しいと思うので、何回か配信分けて、っていう風には考えてますね。なんか、どうやってクリアしているのか、クリアの参考にしてください。っていうか、そうですね、なんか一人でも多く、クリアの参考になればいいなっていうふうに思って配信する意図なので、ぜひよろしくお願いいたします。他社のね、配信見ても、大体こういう風にクリアするんだなとか、分 わかるかなと思うんですけども、僕の場合だと結構中級者目線で、しかも、つむつむ歴が3年ぐらいなので、3年ぐらいの人がどうやってクリアするのかっていうのが、きっと、3年経ってない人だと、より辛いと思うんですよ、そのクリアするのが。それで参考になればっていうことですね。はい。それでは、ホープマジですか？ 2 対2ってことですか？1試合やりましょう。うん。コープ。2対2でいいですか？そしたら、ここに、画面の、このね、キャプチャーしてる左上に、ID 書いてあるので、これで検索してください、プレステで。Xbox とプレステ間でできるんですか？あ、クロスプレイだからできるのか。了解です。はい。了解です。確かに外国人の友達、なんかフレンドばっかりなんか、ね、できますよね。 あ、了解です。フレンド申請来てないですね。この表示わかります？このピースプラスマークの隣の見えます？右上のゲームないっていうことですか？なるほど。
Hey everyone, it's Book Shabby. Welcome to the show.
ここね。こうかな。フレンズ。これですか？だよね。アセット。OK です。今、承認したので、了解です。で、これでどちらかが、2対2のコープやればいいんですよね。 あ、申請送らなきゃ。かな。あ、ここね。find teammates。ああ、なるほど。これで承認をしていただければ入れます。スタジアムどこにします？どこでもいいよ。ここは、スピードウェイクラシック。一部しか開放されてないです。ロッキーズ。こうね。なんか、季節とか時間帯とかなんかあります？こだわりは。了解です。じゃあこれでいきます。で、ポジションプレイヤー。別。どうしよう。ベッツどこを守る予定ですか？ライト。そしたら、了解です。トラウト。 こんな感じで。ファースト、ショート、サード、外野はいるね。あ、なるほど。で、いいですか？まあ、それでもいいのなら。でも、ベッツの方が守備良くないですか？外変えますね。レフト。ああ、わかりました。じゃあ、これでロッキーズで。で、あ、これか。あ、そうなんだ。あ、マッチングしたね。いえいえ、大丈夫ですよ。あ、こうか。ホープやったことあるんですけど、いつもホスト任せてたんで。いや、マッチングしてくれ。お、マッチングしました。打順どうします？もう任せますよ。わかりました。そしたら、トラウトいきますね。ベッツ3番で、もうこの辺はもうお任せします。で、フランソト。あ、そっか、この辺がもうあれなんだ、ランダムになってるんだね。よし。 どっちだこっち。お、クリス・セール。
Just about set to go now. And on the mound today, John Donaldson.
It's always interesting to see how he utilizes all of his pitches and how many of those he has a good feel for on that given day. When he's right, he's really able to keep hitters guessing, and all of his stuff seems to be coming out of the same arm slot, the same tunnel, and that can make life very difficult on his opponents.
Here's Mike Trout.
Leading off for the Aces, the center fielder, Mike Trout.
Tapped foul at the plate. Donaldson winds and fires. That one in triple digits.
I would throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Got him swinging. Here's one. Soto. That's through there for a strike.
0-1.
Way out front for strike two.
That pitch started in and ended up on the outside edge, just changing planes, and very difficult, especially for a left-handed hitter to track.
Popped up. Hauls it in, and there's two away. Mookie Betts will make his way to the plate. That's a little bit low. 2 outs, base is empty. Yeah, big swing and a miss.
1-1.
That one fouled off. Swing and a miss. Still out. Back inside Fenway Park, and starting this one, Chris Sale. Always a treat to watch one of the best starters in the sport singing.
Well, I'm interested to see how he utilizes his sinker to this lineup, Bill. You know, it's not necessarily his go-to primary pitch, but he does mix it in when he needs it.
Now, this ball is well hit. This one's got a chance. Just missed it. So digging in, Pete Crow Armstrong. Singing, you got to appreciate a guy who's this good defensively. I mean, watching him track balls in the outfield, it is beautiful. And a swing and a miss.
He's so solid, calms the heart rate of the pitcher and the manager when the ball goes up in the air. You just automatically assume that it's an out every time it's hit in the air.
Check swing called strike. And that is strike two.
There's one guy that I can think about, Boog, who started as a third baseman, Alex Gordon, and then became an elite perennial Gold Glover out in left field for the Kansas City Royals. But he's a guy, when you watch him play, you would imagine that that's all he ever played in his life was the outfield.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's Jose Ramirez. Swings here and drives one well left field, way back, and you can forget it. And it gives them the lead in the first. It's 1-0. Now batting Jarren Duran. Swinging a foul out of play. 0-1 gets a check swing. Appeal to third. Didn't go.
No,
Pretty
ball.
easy to give up on that pitch right there. Started on the edge of the plate with the spin. You know it's going to finish well off the plate.
Slings to first, and that'll do it. And welcome back to the ballpark. Seager stands in down. And a foul ball. Donaldson goes 6'1". He features a slider, a four-seamer, a slurve, a forkball, and he works in a sinker. Donaldson delivers. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Foul ball left side. He'll see another.
Got some cut action to it. Velocity pretty good on that slider. So far, moving the ball around nicely.
And a foul ball. He stays alive. And a swing and a miss. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. Here's Paul Goldschmidt. Fastball for a strike.
0-1.
Fouled off. He was late.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit. Just not able to score out.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. So 2 down now, and here is Chipper Jones. That to right. Carroll pulls it down, and that is that. Back here at Fenway, and now the first baseman, Carlos Santana. Swing and a miss, chased it out of the zone.
There's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the... Yeah.
1-1.
1-1 now. Swing and a miss as he was late.
See if he can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt.
Just not a good pitch to swing at. One reason he's an everyday player is he usually lays off of that jump.
This is Corbin Carroll. Swing and a miss.
Here's a fun fact on Corbin, and I don't know if everyone remembers their first jersey, but Carroll certainly does. He used to rock an Ichiro Suzuki growing up.
That one 95 to finish him off.
Batting 7, the designated hitter.
And now here is Dylan Beavers. And that's just foul. Santana leads off first with one away. Runner on the go. Swing and a miss.
High leg kick.
No throw, safe at second. That one to first, Goldie. Steps on first for the out. And now the catcher comes up to him. Harry Ford. Got it started a little too early. Strike one.
0-1.
And that one is inside ball one. Cut on and miss, and it's a strikeout. All set for the start of the inning. Now, Samuel Basallo. Donaldson back to work. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
It's 0-1.
Just missed. Throw on to Santana. And a quick out, number 1. And next is the designated hitter, Harry Ford. That one ripped left field. Way back there. Goodbye, home run. And we're level. It's 1-1. So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. Now the left fielder. Swing and a miss, and 102 on the radar gun. And that misses. And that is ball 1. Swings and misses, and 1 down below the zone.
1-2.
Swings and misses, struck him out. So the lineup flips over, and now batting Mike Trout. A little out front there as he swings through it.
0 balls, 1 strike.
2 down, bases empty, but 1 run across. We're here in the top half of inning number 3.
That's a
and
ball.
that's off the inside edge. 1-1. On the ground to the left. Can't glove it cleanly. And he'll be safe at first.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Fielder got a piece of it, but the way that thing came off the bat, no surprise at all. He couldn't pick it cleanly. It's a very difficult play, and that swing definitely was deserving of a hit.
1-1.
It's a pitch out, nothing doing, and that's ball 1. Trout off of first with 2 away. Strike 2.
Clearly was sitting on a fastball right there. He just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
Throw on to Santana, and that is that. Back here in Boston as we go to the last of the 3rd. Here's the second baseman, number 6. And that one fouled off.
You know, this group of hitters, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. The numbers tell us they're swinging at the first pitch more than 90% of the time. And that's an extremely high number, especially when you're not getting results, Luke.
1-2 now, Sale. And down on strikes. Now 5 strikeouts for him on the mound. Back to the top of the lineup, and now the shortstop, Ellie De La Cruz. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
You know, one of the most memorable innings ever for Ellie happened in July 2023. In one inning, De La Cruz hit a 2-out single to take the lead and then proceeded to do something that a Reds player hasn't done in more than 100 years. He stole second, third, and home in the same inning. It only took 2 pitches for him to steal all 3 bases.
And a swing and a miss. And that's 6 Ks for him in this one.
Center fielder,
Pete Crow Armstrong digs in now. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. Swings through that one for strike 1.
0-1.
Check swing, and he went. And the count is 0-2. Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. Gets to it on to first. That completes the strikeout inning.
完全にクリエイトユニオンですね。
As we go to the top of the 4th, and now it's Mookie Betts. Swings and misses. 0-1.
Well, these players, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
Here's Corey Seager. And that's in there at the knees for a strike. And a swing and a miss. There's that slider. 1 out, base is empty.
お、初ヒット。ダメだ。
Armstrong makes the grab, and there's 2 gone. And Paul Goldschmidt will come up to hit. Struck out swinging his first time. Now fly ball to right center. Crow Armstrong sizes this one up. And that is that. Bottom of the inning. And now Jose Ramirez. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
Generally, second, third time through the lineup, you want to be able to lean on those secondary pitches and command them. Looks like he's doing a nice job.
0-2.
Gonna count 1 and 2.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Fouls it off, still 1 and 2. And that one upstairs.
Good purpose pitch right there. Trying to tease him, get him to raise his sights, pop something up, and make it an easy out.
That's off the inside corner. 3 and 2 now. Another one. That's 5 straight strikeouts. Next to hit, Jarren Duran. He's 0 for 1. All tied up. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. And that misses. At 1 and 1. That's in for a strike. Nasty pitch.
Just a really nice slider down and in there. He wants to get the hitter thinking fastball, speed him up, and just subtract some velocity and add a little movement.
Chipper fires to first. And that quickly 2 away. And now it's the switch hitter, Carlos Santana. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
Next offering is in for a strike. Swing and a miss. Struck him out.
配球うまいですね。
Back here in Boston, ready now for the 5th inning. Here's the third baseman, Chipper Jones. Inside, 1-0.
Well, these guys definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. They're swinging at more than 70% of the first pitches they've seen today, and it's just not working out for them.
Santana. And he takes it himself for the out.
Good slider inside right there. Batter fighting to get there, just rolled over it, got the ground ball.
Basala now at the plate as he swings through strike 1. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're at the top of the 5th. Swing and a miss, and it's 0-2.
So those first pitch numbers tell me they should try to find a way to slow this game down a bit. Things have been moving just too quickly for them at times.
And misses. It's a strikeout. Next is the designated hitter, Harry Ford. He's already homered here in this one. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike 1.
Over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. You're doing that, you have a really good day out there on the mound.
Swing and a miss. That one at 1-0-1.
That's a foul.
Pumping serious gas at back here at Fenway, we head to the bottom of the 5th. Stepping in, Corbin Carroll. Carroll in his third season, 24 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2019. Swing and a miss. There's that changeup.
1-1.
Swing and a miss. 1-2.
1-2's the count.
Upstairs.
2-2.
Next offering upstairs. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Now it's the DH, Dylan Beavers. He's 0 for 1. Back to the mound. He's got it. 2 up, 2 down.
Good onside run and sink on that pitch right there. Got inside on him and got him to bounce into that out.
Ford in now.
Outside. That's
Takes
a ball.
ball 1 off the plate. 2 down, nobody on. Last half of inning number 5. That's outside. Ball 2.
He's been going after these guys consistently, and as a result, he's been able to keep his pitch count low, throwing the ball very well right now.
Trapp brings it in. That is the inning. Top of the 6th inning. Here's the left fielder, number 23. Donaldson back to work. Swing and a miss. Ugly swing right there.
0-1.
Slider misses outside. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
The next offering misses. 1 ball, 1 strike.
This is one of those situations the infielders have to pre-plan and understand that the ball's got to be hit extremely hard right at them if they're going to have a chance to go for a double play.
The pitch. Got him. That's his 8th strikeout of the game. And now it's Juan Soto. 0 for 2 in this one. In the dirt. No advance. Good job behind the dish. And that's in for a strike.
Well, we call that keyhole. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to.
It's in and out of his glove. Gets off a throw, and he's out.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. A nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
Here's Mookie to hit. There's the strike.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
That pitch just misses the inside corner, and that's ball 1. He's got it, and that's the 3rd out. Back here at Fenway Park, bottom of the 6th inning. Now it's the second baseman, number 6. Knee high, that's in for a strike.
Some hitters are just more confident. They can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
Just off the inside edge. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
1 ball, 2
that
strikes.
fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
Now batting, the shortstop.
Now it's the shortstop, Ellie De La Cruz.
You can feel the extra attention on Ellie anytime he comes to the plate. This guy's a player that keeps you on the edge of your seat because you don't know what he's going to do next. He can hit for power, steals bases. He can throw the ball 100 miles per hour across the infield. He's electric.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. Here's the center fielder, Pete Crow Armstrong. And first offering is fouled off.
Hey, 7 straight strikes to start the frame. He's got a chance in an immaculate inning.
Gets under and pops it up. And that ball goes foul. It's a strikeout. Back now at Fenway. We go to the top of the 7th. So now it's Corey Seager. Got it started a little too early. Strike 1.
No balls. 1 strike.
Swings and misses. No balls, 2 strikes.
0-2.
Switch through that one. It's a strikeout. Paul Goldschmidt. Will climb in. That clips a corner.
Late in the game, everyone gets a little tighter. Way to get ahead on a really good hitter right there.
Late on that fastball.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
So Goldie strikes out here. And the batter now, Chipper Jones. First offering, and it just misses. Strike 1.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended,
1-1.
tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
That misses, and a count 2-1. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the top half of inning number 7. And that's in the dirt. Jet swing went around. And now it's 3-2.
Full count.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. 2 down, nobody on.
You know, I think he's okay with that outcome. It wasn't an intentional walk, but he wasn't exactly trying to attack the zone either.
Yeah, that's fouled off. That breaking ball is in for a strike, and quickly it is 0-2. In the dirt. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Some high cheese for strike 3. Back inside Fenway Park, bottom of the 7th. Now the third baseman, Jose Ramirez.
So what we're seeing is a lineup that's just out of sync with the pitcher. They're guessing wrong and their timing's off.
なんか変えない方が良くない?
And a big swing and a miss.
Just an outstanding job of spinning the baseball, moving it around, doing what he does.
That misses the zone. And now 2 balls and 2 strikes. Just missed. Stays alive.
当てるね、インコース。
Make it 4 strikeouts in a row, just cruising along. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Jaron Duran. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1.
0-1.
Just missed. All tied up near the bottom of the 7th. That misses the zone, and it's 2-1. Next offering is fouled back. And there's the
Got a
ball.
full count.
Got him swinging. And he runs the strikeout total to 15 on the day. So up next, Carlos Santana.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
That's inside. Ball 1. That one missed.
Struggled a little bit in this one. A couple of strikeouts earlier, but doing a much better job in this at-bat to get ahead and find a good hitter's count at 2-0.
Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Swing and a miss, and now 2-2.
2-2.
And that's down and away.
Full count.
Soto sizing this one up. He's got it. And that is out number 3. Back in Boston, and now the DH, Harry Ford. And that's outside, and it's 1-0.
One ball, no strikes.
Now pitching. Aaron.
Fastball for a strike.
Sitting off speed right there because he just let the fastball go by.
On the ground to short. Sends it across to first. 1 up, 1 down. Now the left fielder, 1 for 2. And there's a strike.
Well, a come-and-get-me fastball right there. He didn't look ready for the velocity. I think it'd be a mistake to throw him anything off speed right here.
There's a swing and a miss.
They can live up in the zone all game if hitters will chase it. That's just too much velocity. Hitters got to look down in the zone.
Battling here as he fouls it away. And the 0-2. Hops over the wall, and that's an automatic double. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. And now the center fielder, Mike Trout,
that's a ball.
just missed. Ground ball, left side. Throw to first in time. And now the right fielder, Juan Soto. 0 for 3 in this one. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. 2 down, go-ahead run in scoring position. And another ball.
That's a ball.
Well, no need to go right at this guy. First base is open. He can hurt you, so make him expand his zone. If he doesn't, give him a walk.
1-0-1 on the gun. Swing and a miss. Check swing, and he went 2-2.
2-2's the count.
Ford down to first with it. Got him. Inning over on the strikeout. And we're back. Now it's the right fielder, Corbin Carroll. And that is out of play. Yo, 1. And that one is inside.
1-1.
And that one in the air center field. Trout moving under this one. Makes the grab, and there's one down. So now the DH spot, Dylan Beavers. He's grounded out a couple of times. And a swing and a miss.
I really like how he's been attacking hitters early in at bats. He's thrown strikes on the first pitch to over 70% of the guys he's faced in this one.
Swings through that one for strike 2.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Ground ball right side. Oh, nice play. To his knee, the throw. It's there, and that's a great play. And now Harry
Number
Ford.
5, Harry Ford.
Slider right there.
It's 0-1.
Strike 2.
Man, he is just dialed in right now.
0-2.
Every pitch thrown with so much conviction.
Now this is in the air down the line. Soto going after it. Drops into the glove. And the inning.
別セカンドを持ってる。
Back here at Fenway. Here's Mookie Betts now.
The second baseman, Mookie.
Gagne back to work. Just
No, that
missed.
missed. That's a ball. 1-0.
On the corner for a strike. And the count even at 1. That one catches the corner for a strike. And a breaking ball misses outside. Swing and a miss at the splitter, and it's a strikeout. Here comes Corey Seager. In there for strike 1. High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side. Calls it in, 2 away.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
Here is Goldschmidt. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive and puts the go-ahead run on base.
Now that
Wastes no time there. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch. Just shot it into the infield.
Next to hit, Chipper Jones. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. That clips the corner. 2 gone. The possible go-ahead run at first. Swings through that one out in front that time.
1-2 the count.
Carroll moving under it. He's got it. And that's the 3rd out. Back here in Boston, here's the second baseman, number 6.
Number 6.
Well, he's back out there to pitch the 9th and about to throw his...
And we've got ourselves a pitching change. Dennis Santana. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1.
No ball.
It might be time to choke up a little bit. Get that front foot down early. Maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
1-1.
This guy's got good power. With one swing, he can win it for him. And fouled off. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. And there's a ball.
2-2.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some...
Oh, this one high and deep. Way back there. Grabs it right against the wall. And the batter will be the shortstop, Ellie De La Cruz. Not even close there. And that is ball one. Fouled off. He was late. One down, base is empty. That one almost got him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Swinging a foul out of play. Base is empty, one away. Here the last half of inning number 9. That's off the mark, and it's 3-2.
Count is full.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Got him swinging. He chased the changeup. Now 2 out. Pete Crow Armstrong getting ready to hit. Swinging a foul straight back. 2 down, nobody on. We're in the last half of the 9th inning. And it's even
1-1.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Trying to send this to extra innings. Trout makes the grab, and that's the inning. We're in extras here, digging in. Samuel Vassallo.
And the first pitch fastball is in for a strike. Not sure if he was expecting for the pitcher to come right at him, but he got a nice cookie there and just watched it the entire way.
Now a check on him at second, back safely. Check swing went around, and the count is 0-2.
He's falling behind in a huge spot, but we've got to do what it takes to come through. Maybe choke up on the bat a little bit, spread out those feet, whatever it takes.
Man at second. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. And the batter down, Harry Ford. He's already homered in this game. And a strike on the outside edge. Just
That's a ball.
missed.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Crow Armstrong should have it. Brings it in. 2 away. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Here's the left fielder. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. The bit behind with that swing. It's strike 1. With the go-ahead run standing at second here in the top half of the 10th.
That's a ball.
And that's a little bit high. And it's 2-1.
Really been able to slow down the game tonight with his at-bats.
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. And it hits off the monster. The run comes in from second.
Well, he gets it done in a big spot to get the run across. Pitches away, and he did exactly what you're supposed to do with it. Drive it the other way. Just go with the pitch.
Now at the plate, Mike Trout. Runner at second, 2 down. Here in extra innings. 0-2 now as he swings through it.
And he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
That's down and in. And a base hit. Coming home. He'll score easily. And it's an RBI single. And it's a 2-run lead in extra innings. 2 outs, runner at first. Now the number 2 hitter, Juan Soto. He was late there, strike 1.
0 balls, 1 strike.
And that one fouled off. Trout leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Starting to go after it. Now a look down to third. He did not go around. Swings and misses. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now it's switch hitting third baseman Jose Ramirez. Here's the pitch. Runner breaks for third. There's a ball. And the throw out at third. Swings and misses. And now it's even 1-1.
1-1.
Way out front for strike 2.
1-2.
Foul ball still a 1-2 count. That one missed.
2-2.
Swings through it for the K. Now only 1 out remaining. Now a chance for Jarren Duran. That clips the zone, and that is strike 1. Ripped on a line. That's the ball game.
Well, this is a big win.
お疲れ様です。ありがとうございました。なんかいっぱいもらった。それではまたね、バイバーイ。